Hello everyone, this is Ross with Market Traders Daily, and this is today's video analysis for February 27, 2020. Today we're going to take a look at the NZDUSD, the New Zealand dollar, versus US dollar for today's trade analysis. For the past several weeks, we have seen this currency pair in a pretty strong downtrend as the market has fallen from all the way up here at the top of the red and blue trend line near the 0.6750 level all the way down now. The low point of the day sitting down near 0.6285. So significant downtrend here for the New Zealand dollar without any significant correction or retracement. Now, of course, it doesn't have to correct or retrace, but that's definitely something that we start to consider as the market reaches into significant support levels. If I zoom out to the weekly time frame, we can see where we are in context with the grand scheme of things. We're at significant multi-year support lows. You can see going all the way back to 2017 in this viewpoint. We were here back, in late 2019. We were down into these price levels, bottom of the red trend line, bounced up a good bit, and now here we are once again, challenging back down into these historic lows here for the New Zealand dollar. Take it back down to the 4-hour time frame. Let's zoom it in one time. Of course, as it's been falling, it found support down here into the 0.629585, the yellow shaded area at the very bottom yesterday and now today, and now pushing back up. Now, we have opportunity, even within a downtrend, to see some short-term profits on the way back up, on retracements, on corrections, and potentially longer term if we're going to see any significant rally for the New Zealand dollar. In the past couple of days, we've seen the USD falling pretty strongly. With a fall on the USD, that also puts a little bit of an upside pressure for the NZDUSD. As the dollar goes lower, New Zealand dollar has the potential to turn around and go back up. And so that's part of the premise, and we'll look at that during the trade room later on today. Green shaded area here. Let's zoom it in one more time. The green shaded area here down into 0.632010 was support. Take a look. 1, 2, 3 day support. Finally broke it, hit the yellow zone. Now we're back up. So that green zone is, if we can break back above there and stay above 6320, begins a little bit of another intraday push back towards the purple zone, at least 63.40.50. That becomes our next target higher. Maybe even the yellow zone, 63.60.70, becomes a potential opportunity for resistance. Beyond there, take a look at the longer term blue trend line. Zoom it back out. You're looking all the way back into the low 64s. Maybe this orange shaded area up here gives us an opportunity for some profit back into the low 64s. Back into 64.30.20 is where that orange zone sits. Let's just take a fib real quick of the long-term downtrend. Fibonacci from the highest high down to the lowest low. That's interesting. That puts the 236 fib at 63.95, which is right here at the blue shaded area. So that becomes a potential target as well. 382 well above the blue trend line. So we do have some targets higher as far as Fibonacci retracement levels go. We're at the lowest historic low for quite a long time. Well, really for the year of 2020. We're seeing the market bounce back up. Take it down to the 4-hour time frame. There's your support at the green zone. Not too hard to see that back here. Here we are challenging today back above the green zone. So again, for me, what I'm looking for is for it to sit down on top of that green zone and use it as support. 63.20.10 becomes a support again, just like it did over here. Often I'm looking for it to break above, sit down on top, find support before making its way higher. If the market turns back under the green zone, that's the risk in this scenario, right? So stop losses if we have an opportunity to take a long, not too far under the green zone. That way we can limit our potential risk if the market were to break back underneath there. So above the green zone, we're looking for targets higher, purple, yellow, blue, orange on the way back up. Back under the green zone, we may resume the downtrend for the New Zealand dollar today.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.